Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Hey, does anyone out there know how to catch wild pigs? I think Obama does. Yeah. Well, if you don't know, what you do is you find an area where there's a lot of wild pigs. Now, if you were to go out there, they'd all scatter. So what you do is you put out some corn. Corn on the cob, uncooked. And you leave. And you come back a day later, and you'll see the corn's all gone. Then you put out some more corn. And while you're at it, you put up one section of a fence. One section. And then you'll come back the next day, and you'll see the corn's all gone. Then you put out more corn. And you put out two sections of the fence. So now you come back, you might not see all the corn gone, so you put out some more corn. Come back the next day, all the corn will be gone. So now you put out three sections of a fence. In other words, 3/4 of a box. And you put out more corn. You come back the next day, well, there still might be some corn left because they're still skitty-ish, the pigs that is. So what do? You put out more corn. And then you come back when they're all feeding on the corn and you put in the last section of the fence. And what have you got? Well, you got a whole lot of pigs in your corral. Is that not what's going on in this country? Obama starts off by putting out the corn in the form of food stamps. And then he puts out more food stamps, more corn. Then he increases the value of each food stamps. The senior citizens get a 1.2% raise. Those on food stamps get a much greater raise. I don't recall what the figure is, but it's fairly significant. So what happens is more people start feeding off the corn. And then you come along and you say, hey, you know what? We got you all dependent on these food stamps. Problem is, we've run out of money. So now what do? Well, we put up the first gate of the FEMA camp. Put up the second gate. Put up the third gate. And what happens is, all those people come in to receive what? Well, they're going to get free food, free accommodations. Then you close the gate. That, my friend, is how you catch wild pigs. That, my friend, is how you end up dramatically reducing the population. You know, I had said this in a couple of videos. The administration is going to go after the middle class, the lower class, and eventually the upper class. The easiest ones to exterminate are the lower class, because they're the ones that are totally dependent on the government. And the next group of people will be the middle class, which you've reduced to the lower class. Yeah. Hey folks, you have a choice. You will have a choice. You can either convert and accept Allah, accept Sharia law, or you will be exterminated. Is that a frightening concept? Well, think about it. Do you not see that that's where this is all headed? Do you not see how he constantly supports the Muslim Brotherhood, the radical extremists in Syria that are slaughtering innocent Christians? Anyone that is unwilling to convert and follow Allah will be exterminated. You think not? Well, history proves otherwise. You're obviously free to think whatever you like. History proves otherwise. You think I enjoy saying what I'm saying? I don't. I'm as frightened as the next person. But I'm also a realist. I see no other way. None. This is what I believe is the destiny, unless it's stopped. And the only ones can stop it so far, have been reluctant to do so. Congress is a total waste of time. Writing or talking to your congressional representative, a total waste of time. Having them in Congress is a total waste of time and money, by the way. Yeah. Folks, I think the cards have been played. And I think the American people have folded their hand. That's what I think. So what do you think?